again everyone, this is Pearl and welcome to my YouTube channel. So this afternoon I'm gonna show you how to make fish cakes. And this is very simple but quite tricky and had a lot of preparation to do. So come on and let's dive into the ingredients. We have here 600 gram potatoes, peeled, cut and already boiled. We also have here 500 grams of skinless and boneless cod loins or fillet. So we will flake this. We have here 150 to 200 grams of cooked small prawn. If your prawns are quite bigger, just like mine, you can cut it into two. Then we have here a bunch of spring onions. So this is spring onions. We are going to slice this into thinly sliced and stir fry it for 1 minute. We also have here chives. We will be needing 2.5 chopped fresh chives. We also have here 2 eggs. We also have fresh parsley. 2.5 tablespoon is all we need. We have here capers. So we are going to need 1 tablespoon of capers drained, and we will chop it very finely. We also have here gherkins, or you can use cornichons or whatever they called. This is gherkins, so we are going to need at least 30 grams. So I am showing you all the ingredients, including ingredients for the sauce. And we have here the plain yogurt, which we are going to make as a tartar sauce, as well as mayonnaise, breadcrumbs, 2 eggs, and snap peas and steamed broccoli to go with your fish cakes later when you prepare your dinner. So come on now, let's get started. Okay, so we will fry the spring onions for 1 minute until softened. And then while the spring onions are frying, we will go back to our potatoes. We have to mash it so we can include this afterwards. So mash the potatoes until smooth. Okay, so next we will combine the codfish. Parsley, we will use 1.5. Okay. As well as the fresh chives. Okay, then we will combine the prawns. And we will combine also the spring onions that we had cooked. So this is our mixture. We will combine it to combine all the ingredients. And we will divide it into 8 cakes and so here is it now. So we will divide this into 8 cakes and we will make it into a patty or patties. So I'm using 2 grease pan And for this one, oh, by the way, before you start, make sure that your hands are thoroughly clean. I don't want any impurities that would go into my patties. So, wash hands, wash it with soap, and sing A, B, C, D until Z. So I will show you how to divide this into 8 patties after I wash my hands. Okay, my hands are clean. So I'm gonna take a spoonful like this. Okay, add a bit and make it into a ball. And then flatten it to make like a fish cake. See that? This is yummy after. It will be cooked later or baked. Okay. Then get another one. Make sure, it doesn't matter if the shape is not all around, as long as it is shaped into cakes. Okay, so do all this into shape of a ball and then flatten it a bit. So I made 8 pieces of patties here. So what we do is we will cover this with cling wrap and chill for 20 minutes before we will start putting this in the oven, after we coat it with eggs and panko crumbs, breadcrumbs. Okay, so I will see you in a bit. Okay guys, while I am talking here and our fish cakes are ready to put in the oven, please don't forget to preheat your oven to 220 degrees Celsius fan or 200 degrees Celsius gas 7. And we will bake this for 30 minutes. But first, we will get the fish cakes. Remember to wash your hands before holding anything. Okay, dip it here on the egg. Press it. And then on the breadcrumbs. Okay, then another one. And again, do the same thing with the remaining fish cakes until they are all covered with eggs and crumbs. And then put in a baking tray one at a time. This is actually yummy. So you don't need to eat rice with this or something, but because this has potatoes on it, so you can just add them with veggies like what I showed you earlier. Sugar snap peas and broccoli. Just boil them or steam them. Okay, so do the same with the other remaining 5. Okay, our fish cakes are ready to go into the oven for half an hour or until lightly golden. Meanwhile, while our fish cakes is in the oven, we will prepare our tartar sauce. This is a very basic and simple tartar sauce. So what we use is 1 tablespoon of capers, should be drained, 30 grams of gherkins, 1 tablespoon of extra light mayonnaise, and 6 fat-free natural Greek yogurt. Okay, so first we are going to chop the gherkins or the capers very finely. There you go. Okay. There goes our capers. Let's put on our measuring cup. Set aside. Next, we will chop also these gherkins finely. Okay, so let's continue. We'll put our parsley, chopped parsley, and chopped chives from earlier. And 6 tablespoons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. Season with salt and pepper. And all mixed together. So this is our simple tartar sauce for the fish cakes. Okay, and then we will set aside this until we will use it later. So this is now our fish cakes, and you can have these veggies to boil, steam, snap peas and broccoli. So I hope you like it. Thank you.